Now we're going to read frogs. I think Millie might like this one. Frogs by Elizabeth Carney. For my parents, Marty and Cindy Carney, who charitably endured my collection of slimy creatures. Splash. It's a Pacific chorus frog. Splish splash. What is that sound? What is hopping and jumping around? What loves to swim? What loves to eat bugs? It's a frog. Can you hop like a frog? What happened to the frog's car when it broke down? It got towed. Frogs live all over the world except Antarctica. Frogs usually live in wet places. They like rivers, lakes, and ponds. There's a marsh frog. An Adine marsupial frog. A red-eyed tree frog. And a bullfrog. Frogs live all over the world. Oops, I already read that part. But some frogs live in trees. Some even live in the desert. Frogs can be found all over. Wherever they live, that's their habitat. Croak. Look at this frog croaking. Some frogs' throats puff up when they make sounds. Each type of frog makes its own sound. A lake frog, a coquille frog, croak, the dense, hoarse noise that frogs makes. The croquet frog is named after the sound it makes. It sounds like croaky, croaky. So it's a croaky frog. Makes the sound like coquille. This frog is the size of a quarter. Even small frogs can make loud noises. Frogs make different sounds for different reasons. Sometimes it's to warn other frogs of danger. Sometimes it's to call to frogs nearby. This frog lives around noisy waterfalls. Other frogs wouldn't be able to hear its call, so it dances instead. It sticks out one leg and then the other. Can you dance like this frog? Frog food. What is a frog's favorite food? Usually it's insects. Frogs eat dragonflies and crickets and other bugs. Some frogs eat bigger animals like worms and mice. The American bullfrog even eats other frogs. Why are frogs so happy? They eat what bugs them. What's that pink flash? It's how a frog catches bugs. It shoots out its long, sticky tongue at a passing bug. The frog pulls the bug into its mouth. If your tongue were as long as a frog, it would reach to your belly button. A green tree frog. Every size and color. Frogs can be many different sizes. A micro frog. The smallest frog is as big as a fingernail. The largest is as big as a rabbit. A Goliath frog. 7-pound frog. Frogs can be different colors too. Some are green or brown. Others have stripes. Frogs can be red, yellow, or orange. They can even be bright blue. A blue poison dart frog, a red poison dart frog, an Amazonian poison dart frog, and a tiger striped leaf frog. Watch out! These colorful frogs may look pretty, but watch out. These frogs have poison in their skins. Their bright colors warn enemies not to eat them. A poison dart frog, another poison dart frog, a yellow banded poison dart frog. Ribbit, poison, something that can kill or hurt living things. The little frog is only an inch long. The little frog is only an inch long. Its name is Terribilis, which means the terrible one. How did it get this name? By being the most deadly frog of all. One Terribilis has enough poison to kill 20,000 mice. What do stylish frogs wear? Jumpsuits. Frog babies. All frogs, even the Terribilis, have mothers. Mothers frog lay eggs. When the eggs are ready, out pop the tadpoles. Tadpoles are baby frogs, but they don't look like frogs yet. The tadpoles have legs. They live only in the water. Tadpoles grow up to be frogs. At first, they breathe underwater with gills. They grow lungs for breathing air, and they grow legs for hopping and swimming. In 3 months, they lose their tails. It's time to hop out of the water. Ribbit, gills, the body parts of the sides of a fish or a tadpole through which it breathes. Tadpoles. Red-eyed tree frog tadpoles, monkey frog tadpoles, and a bullfrog. Toads are frogs too. What's the difference between toads and frogs? Frogs. Some frogs are poisonous, moist and smooth skin. They have teeth in their upper jaw, long, powerful jumping legs. Most frogs have webbed hind feet, eggs laid in clusters or groups. Toads are different types of frogs. Frogs spend most of their lives around water. Toads spend more time on dry land. Their bodies are built for where they live. Toad. No teeth. Eyes don't bulge out from the body. A poison gland is located behind each eye. Dry and bumpy. Eggs laid in long chains, but also a few toads give birth to living young. Shorter legs for walking. Super frogs. The high flyer, the two-faced faker, the invisible frog, Mr. Invisible, the screamer. Croak, the deep, hoarse noise that a frog makes. Gills, the body parts on the sides of a fish or tadpole through which they breathe. Habitat, the natural place where a plant or animal lives. Poison, something that can kill or harm living things. The end.